Hello. I'm so happy to see you. I'm actually surprised that you've made it this far. How have you been? Now, I know that things have been hard. Getting this far is an accomplishment that you need to be proud of. I hope you guys are having a good November so far, and I hope that you guys are being strong. Can we just get a round of applause for everybody who's made it this far? I mean, like, this is, like, it's a crazy, you know? It's just... And while it's good to celebrate our accomplishments, we also have to mourn the fallen. We just have a moment of silence for anyone who tried their hardest, but at the end, couldn't do it. Just have a quick moment of silence. Okay, moment of silence over. I just wanted to say that you're doing a great job. I'm proud of you. Keep going. Trust me, it'll be worth it. I really want to see as many of you come out of this, I really want to see as many of you come out of this challenge successful. I know I look a little beaten up and battered since my last video. Can I just be honest with you? This has been really difficult for me as well, but I'm powering through, and you should too. We're in this together. We're not just a team, we're a family. If you ever apply for a job and the manager says that, you need to get out. You need to get out fast. I've had stones thrown at me. Not actual physical stones, I'm talking more in a metaphorical sense, stones being insults, and you get what I'm saying. I've been having a lot of people question my intelligence for participating in this. My quest to lead young men to not nut. A lot of people say, "You're so funny, man." I mean, obviously you're joking, right? No, I'm serious. I've been seeing a lot of people saying that this is an impossible challenge. Why go through such a meaningless test of strength? So, because something is impossible, that means we shouldn't try? Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you will realize the only things that truly exist in this reality are pain, suffering, and futility. Listen, everywhere you look in this world, wherever there is light, there will always be shadows to be found. As long as there is a concept of victors, the vanquished will also exist. The selfish intent of wanting to nut initiates wars, and hatred is born in order to protect love. There are nexuses, causal relationships that cannot be separated. I want to sever the fate of this world, a world of only victors, a world of only peace, a world of only love. I will create such a world. So to everybody who thinks what I'm doing is stupid or childish or impossible, I have one question for you. What's the difference between a king and his horse? And I'm not talking about the obvious stuff, like one's an animal and one's a person, or one has 2 legs and one has 4. Form, ability, and power. That's what's puzzling. If their form, ability, and power are exactly the same, why is it that one becomes the king and leads them into battle, and the other becomes a horse and carries the king? So what's the characteristic that distinguishes these 2 beings? There's only one answer. Instinct. In order for identical beings to get stronger and gain power, they must form a killer instinct. And that instinct is mostly forged in battle. They must develop an insatiable hunger to engage in not nutting. They must live to mercilessly crush, slice, and shred their temptations. This thirst for power is not an unnatural desire. In fact, it forms the very essence of our being. Deep within our body lies the honed instinct to dominate and slaughter our worldly desires. My friend, you don't have that. You use your brain to try and make an excuse. You attempt to bring others down with flawed reason and logic. You don't tap into those pure-based instincts that exist deep within your core. And the simple matter is, you're weak. I hope everyone's having a good November. And congratulations to everybody who's made it this far. Those who have, I hope I'll be seeing you victorious at the end of the road.